In TV shows with huge followings, like Lost and The Wire.
Well, now he's in another one, Fringe. I talked to Lance in our studio next. If you're a fan of complex sci-fi dramas, then Fox's Fringe is the show for you. Here's a sneak peek at their upcoming episode. Take a look.
The director has just classified Tyler Carson as a national security threat. Fringe division has been ordered to stand down. Any intercept will be handled by special forces.
But we're the only reason they have any clue what's really going on. How can they take us off now?
New information has come to light about Tyler's plans.
Tyler may have been recruited to deliver a multi-million-dollar defense project to our country's enemies.
Overwhelming force will be brought to bear if necessary. You know what this means. Peter could be collateral damage.
But regardless, we need to contain this situation on our own before it's too late.
And joining me now, one of the stars of Fringe, Lance Reddick. And Lance, we got these parallel worlds going on, and we never really know much about you, but we finally got a glimpse now of your past.
Yeah, in this last episode, you really found out a lot about kind of what makes me tick personally, kind of why I do the job that I do, and why I'm so invested in this particular case, and a little bit about my past history with my ex-wife.
J.J. Abrams, I call him kind of a sick genius, the creator of the show, but he's always so careful. I'm wondering, do you guys even know, as actors, what's happening? Or do you just find out script by script when you're reading, like, oh, that's what I'm all about?
Well, yeah, I mean, the Lost was even worse. I mean,
yeah, don't get me going on the smoke monster in Lost.
But yeah, on Fringe, pretty much we find out script to script, you know, what's going to be happening. Yeah.
So you mentioned Lost. Okay, we know and love you. People are crazy that you're in today because you were the man on The Wire. Lost, who J.J. Abrams also creates, and then Fringe. Do you ever just want to like do a guest appearance on a sitcom and just lighten up and laugh?
You know, it's funny you say that because I'm dying to do something funny. You know, one of my favorite shows is Reno 911, and I just really want to do something.
But see, that's not even. I'm talking like that. See, again, you're going dark. That's like dark comedy.
Oh, okay. or the Office.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't know much about you. Where are you from? And you have children. You have 2 kids.
Yeah, I grew up in Baltimore.
Okay.
Which is why I actually did a slight West Baltimore accent when I was on The Wire.
Okay.
Because of all my dad's family's from there. My kids grew up in New York. After I finished graduate school, I moved to New York City, and that's. And my daughter's 21 and my son is 15.
When you told me that, that's stunning to me. You don't seem like you could have a 21-year-old kid.
Oh, when I try to do some of those action scenes, I feel like it.
It takes it out of you?
Yeah.
Trying to compare all these shows, you look at Law and Fringe, is there one of them that, and even The Wire, is there one that really stands out to you, one that means more to you?
Wow, well, I mean, they're all so different. It's really hard for me to say I enjoyed doing one more than the other.
Because they're all shows that really seem to mean a lot to their fans.
The thing about The Wire is that it was just such a milestone in television history because it almost approached naturalism. Because, you know, one of the things that David Caruso said to me when we were talking about The Wire, he said the thing about your show is that it's so real, it almost looks documentary.
Right.
Whereas shows like Lost, which has such a huge mythology, it's almost Greek.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And I feel that Fringe is moving the same direction. But as where Lost was so much into the supernatural, Fringe is so much into the science fiction. So anyway, yeah. And also, one other thing.
Right.
The thing about Fringe is I get to run around and shoot a gun. Yeah. And I really like that.
When David Caruso said that to you, did he have glasses? You take them off and he's like, Lance?
No, he was actually more like the David Caruso from the first season.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Well, Lance, thanks for being in. Congratulations on the success of the show. And of course, you can watch Fringe Thursday nights, 9, 8 Central on Fox. Hollywood 411. We'll be right back.